Me acuestas al modo. Voy a parar el modo. Voy a parar. Go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Miss.
Hello.
Hello, Miss.
Hello, beauty.
Hello, Miss.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Miss.
Miss, look that we do in French class. Look that we do in French class.
Oh, cool.
Hello, Miss.
Hello,
Miss,
hello.
look.
Oh,
Hello, Miss.
hello. Nice, Darwin.
Darwin, you drew a Spider-Man.
Hello, hello, hello.
Miss, in
Hello,
your
look, Miss.
hold in there,
Yeah, Adrian.
it doesn't look
It's
like
Naruto. Akatsuki.
it doesn't look like it's cold for you, teacher.
I want to see the
Yes. See what I do? I do a lot of.
Oh. Okay, okay. Wow.
Miss, I'm trying to see because I'm using
Yeah, yeah.
corrector and because I'm using corrector and
Okay. Okay. Oh, cool, guys. Very good craft that you make in that class. Nice. Okay, excellent.
See?
Yeah, okay.
I made 5.
Yeah, excellent. Wow.
Another 3 that is the babies.
Yeah, but okay. Thank you for showing me, but now I need you to get ready with your book and notebook. You should be ready and have it there, okay? So, we are going to continue what we have been learning about animals. We have been talking and learning about animals like vertebrates, invertebrates. Then we were like,
Survive.
how they survive, how do they live, and all that, right? We have been learning a lot about them. So today we are going to continue with this topic. And this case, it's how do changes in the environment affect survival, okay? As you know, all of us, we live in an environment, and so we as humans, we use a lot of resources.
Miss, what are your screen black?
Is black this time. Okay. So we are going to be learning and be like, learning about how those changes affect our environment and affect the survival, not only for animals or plants, also for us. Because we humans are the ones that we cause a lot of problems to the environment. We are the ones that pollute, cut the trees and all that. And we need to learn to identify those changes in our environments, okay? So here we go, people. So we can find and identify some changes in air, land, and water, okay? So in here, we can see that there are some adaptations that help plants and animals survive in their environments, okay? We are going to be focusing in plants and animals, but remember that even we are part of that environment, okay? And most of the time we are the ones that cause that these environments change, or
We are
damage.
Miss?
Yeah.
We are part of environment or we are an environment? I don't understand.
What?
When you say something of the environment and of us, I didn't understand. What?
You don't know what it means, environment?
No. Because you say something like people is environment. I don't know what to say.
Is
No.
that they may say, I mean to say in Spanish, they may say that if that in Spanish that si nosotros somos
I know what she said. I know. I'm saying that we are. I mean, like, we are in the environment. We are part of this environment, but we are the ones that create and make those change in the environment because we pollute this environment. We don't take care of the environment. Because if you take care of the environment, even if I take care of the environment, I should stop buying these. I should start buying these.
They're plastic.
Yeah. So, you see? So we are one of the problems that the cows, or one of the cows that the environment changes. Environment need to change, okay? That is part of the process and all that. They need to change. But in the speed that they have been changing, it is not good, okay? We are part of the environment. That's what I mean, Linmei. Okay, let me continue here.
No,
No, I'm not saying continue to change the slide, like explaining you, okay?
Oh, okay.
Relax, okay, relax. So, as you can see that in the way that when you walk in some places or you go to a park or maybe a river or go to the beach and you see trash in that places or garbage floating in the water. So that is not good because these are forms of pollutions when like don't put in the trash in the bin or don't like recycle that we need to recycle. That is another problem. So there are some objects or substances that make it harder for living things to stay alive. Sometimes end up in the air, land, and water. Pollution is any harmful material that is added to the environment, okay? Most air pollution, guys, is caused by volcanoes and forest fires, okay? And if we add the ash and the dust in the air, there is another way to make pollution. Okay, air pollution results from the action of people. When we say like, okay, most of your, maybe in your family, most of your, maybe your parents or mom or I don't know, they have a car. That the cars, they produce a lot of air pollution, okay? The coal burning and power plants release a lot of harmful chemicals into the air. Okay, that is a lot of weight of pollution. So if you see in that little picture that I just put over there, like volcanoes, like all that, they create pollution, the ashes and the dust. But when we use the cars every day and all that, there are some countries that you know that they create like it's a cycle way that it means that people that want to go to their work or to go to another place using a bicycle, they have a special place on the street that they can go on the bicycle and they can use the bicycle to go to the work or school or all that. So we have those kind of places, or they are countries that people use the public transportation instead of using or buying a car. So there is a lot of kind of way that we pollute, okay? So even, did you know that people that they use air conditioning, there is a way to pollute? Air conditioners, they pollute, make a lot of pollution to air too, okay? So we are the ones that we are creating and making these changes in the air, not only the air, in the land and the water. May I go to the next?
No.
Oh, why not? It's been like,
It's very long.
there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. You have been writing even more in other classes. I finished.
In the chat.
It's not confused. No, it's because I finished.
Means I have to say something. I'm smiling because I don't write. I write. I am coloring the things that I show you that I did in French. When you put the topic and you put the other, I continue coloring, and then I start putting the today is the topic, and the thing that you have now, and I finish.
Okay, okay. So here we go. Here I was telling to you, air pollution. Air pollution. It is caused by volcanoes and forest fire, which add ash and dust to the air. Air pollution is mainly caused by action people, even for us, you see, cars, for burning, power plants. This is a power plant that you can see in this picture. Car polluted.
It's like nuclear energy.
Nuclear energy, yes, Daniel. And this one, you see, is the smoke from the air that is polluting. Even there are people that they burn in the trash, they pollute the air. And these, what it happened, these chemicals in the air is also harm for plants, animal, that depend on the plants may lose their source of food or shelter. And not only that, even as we got sick, okay? I don't know if that happened to you one that maybe there was a car close to you and they turn on the car, they start the car, and then there is a lot of smoke and you are like tossing, like in coughing, like, oh my God, that it's so harmful for us.
I can be like
Yeah, it's true. So
one day it's like
yeah, so that all the kind of things provoke that, okay? Ready?
no.
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 Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
relax, wait. Okay. So we are gonna talk today about air pollution, land pollution, and water pollution, okay? There is another like, well, if we talk about land, how do we pollute land, guys? Do you have an idea? You know what it means?
You say.
Do we pollute what?
What is that? What?
How do you pollute the land?
The land.
Land, the soil.
I think
Okay, Andrea.
I think that cars?
With?
Cars.
With cars.
land, miss.
Land.
Land, yeah, you say land.
Ah, the land, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How do we pollute land?
With nuclear waste.
Nuclear waste, it could be, yeah. Andrea.
And with houses?
With?
Houses.
Yeah. Another way, indirectly, but yeah. Okay, Lauren.
When we pick the trash and how do you say tirar? How do you say tirar?
Toss?
And we has to the ocean.
No, but we're talking about the land.
When we I am going to think because I don't have ideas. I only have one.
But I don't have only Lauren, Limi, and Sophia as a student. I have more students.
For Miss, I say the answer. I am not Sophia.
Oh, sorry, Andrea. It's because you, all of you, the four of you are the ones that more participate in the class. Okay, but I want to listen to Litzy, to Amelia, to Dana, Camila, Abigail, Elena, Daniel. I want to listen to all of you.
I don't know.
Okay. Relax. So, well, you know now that nuclear energy or those factories or the coal burning, volcanoes, forest fire, cars, all of them pollute the air. But now we're going to the ones that pollute the land. Okay, land pollution. Okay, the land pollution you can see in here. What can you see in here in this picture?
A trash can.
Trash can.
No. A bottle.
A plastic bottle. And what do you see in here?
Trash can.
Trash can.
A big hole with.
With what?
How do you say with bags of plastic?
Trash, right? And in here, or in all these pictures, the three pictures have in common that all of them have trash. So the way that we have this land pollution is land becomes polluted by garbage, litter, and other solid waste. Okay, you only need to write this line. Don't you tell me that you're gonna take 5 minutes writing that, okay? So, Liam, can you help me just to read this short paragraph, Liam?
People throw bottles, cans, wrappers, and other garbage onto the ground. This kind land pollution is litter.
This kind of land pollution is called litter, okay? So if you can see over there, we have this. This is all of us. We are the one that we contribute, not in a good way, in a very bad way. This is bad habits that we have as a human being. I'm not saying that maybe all of you, okay, or I'm not saying like Jose and Lian and Dariel are polluting all the time. No, all of us, we contribute in, since the way that we don't know how to recycle or how to
Is I don't litter.
I know, baby, it was an example. I said an example. You take it very personal. That's why when you don't listen to me, you answer me like that way. Okay, so we can do it better. So because they say we throw or we toss bottles, cans, wrappers, and other kind of garbage into the ground. Even, you know, we make a big mistake, and I am sure that most of you do it in your houses or your family or your mom or your dad. When you have like, okay, you are eating and maybe you don't eat all your food or the food get rotten, what do? We put, what your family do when all the food is rotten, that is nobody eat it and it's wasted, it's rotten. What your family do?
Trash.
Put it in what?
In the trash can.
In a trash can. And in that trash can, what it have? It has a plastic bag. A plastic bag, right? Wow. So we shouldn't do that, you know? That is one of the worst things that we should do. Why? Because I'm going to tell you why. Because a plastic bag, it takes hundreds of years to disintegrate.
What?
But yeah, a plastic bag, hundreds of years. But what if we put all that wasted food into maybe a container or into a place with soil, is going to get back to the nutrients. It's going to get rotten and it's going to make this soil rich. So that the name of that is composta. We make composta to all this rotten food over there, and then we put it into the soil, and that is going to help the soil to get nutrients. Okay, so we shouldn't do that with the plastic or cans or all that. Okay, we shouldn't do that. We need to learn to have those places when we can put all the rotten food. What happens when the food is rotten into the plastic bag? That nutrients never go back to the soil, okay? And that bag is going to have this rotten food for, even they are going to be little like worms and all that, and that is going to be so harmful for us. So we shouldn't do that, okay? And the plastic, we should smash them and put that or the cardboard. It's very complicated because in our country, we need to learn to have a better system of recycling, because there are some stuff that are made of glass that we can reuse, or some plastic or plastic bottle that we can reuse. But there are another kind of plastic that we shouldn't reuse. So we need to learn to be aware of that, okay? May I go to the next?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then we have water pollution. I was telling to you that we were going to learn and write about these three: air, land, and water. Well, water is another problem that we have, and we do it every day. So water is sometimes polluted by factories that, sorry,
Bless you.
thank you. that dump harmful chemicals into rivers, lakes, and oceans. Okay, if you can see in here, this is us, people. This is no the animals or the plant. This is do you see this picture?
Yes, that the trash is in the bar.
Is maybe this should be like oh my god, a brook or a river. I don't know. Maybe imagine that.
We are trash.
Yeah.
Is it
We are
trash
trash.
that
We are trash.
how do you say playa?
A beach.
Miss, I say we are
These are persons that trash the bottle of water or food in the
Miss, I say
water.
we are trash because you say that we are trash.
No. I didn't say you are trash. I'm saying that we are the one that we threw and tossed this trash in the street. We are the responsible. Okay, be careful what you're listening loud and pay attention. Okay, we are the ones. Every time that you eat something or something, you don't put it into a trash can and you leave it in a table, in the bench, or in the beach, or in the forest. It's you, and me, and your mom, and your friends, and the teachers, all of us. So what we have to do, if you don't find any trash can, keep the trash with you, and until you find a place, you're gonna put it into the trash. Then we have this kind. You see how it did look very disgusting, right?
Yes.
So
my grandma, she, how to say botes plásticos?
Plastic bottle.
Plastic bottles, and she used it to put fresh, and she used it to put water, and my mom put it in the trash. And I say didn't know that we can recycle the bottles.
I know. So, and another big problem that you can see in here. What do you see in this picture?
A boat.
I see a boat.
Okay, no, it is not a boat. It's a ship. A boat is small. A ship is huge. Okay? So,
Huge.
yes, it's huge.
Huge is
Enorme. That is a word. That is not funny.
It's like un barco gigante.
Exactly. Okay. So this kind of ship, they are carrying oil. All the black thing that you can see in here is oil. So, yeah. Okay. This oil or this fuel, we can say fuel too, is creating a huge pollution. It's killing fishes, it's killing a lot of organisms, it's killing reef coral.
That is so dangerous for the animals that live in the ocean, because one day I see in one video that one whale, she died because she ate one plastic.
Yeah, and it happened, guys, a lot. So
it said that the whale die because eating plastic.
Yeah, so this is a big problem. You know, this happen a lot in a different countries. The country that they carry the oil to another places, and maybe the ship suffer an accident, or there is a how can I say this? Maybe a hurricane, or the waves are very strong and all that, or they have a storm in the ocean.
Miss, when I go to the beach, it was like when we were in vacations, and I saw a whole black thing, and I thought it was the things of the ocean volcanoes.
Okay, okay. So everybody finished?
Yes.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
The ocean volcano extinct.
Ocean volcano, okay. The ocean, okay. We can find a volcano into an island, and the island is surrounded by the ocean. Andrea.
Number one.
Uh-huh.
Say. No. That one time when I was in the beach, I see a lot of trash in the beach, in the water, and in the land.
Yeah, it's true.
And glass. And I say, ouch.
Yes. So in the next class, Osai, we are gonna keep talking about this topic, and I'm going to show you the different way that we pollute, okay? And we need to be aware of that. So you need to go to recess right now, and I'm going to see you in reading class, okay?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.